everyone, today's look is going to be the birthday look that I showed you guys in my vlog video. If you haven't checked out the birthday look, then it'll be linked below. And yesterday was my birthday, October the 16th, and I turned 21. So if you want to know a little bit more information about my birthday, you have to check out the vlog, which will be linked below. So I don't have the look on because I showed it already, and I'm not going to keep you guys long, but this look is very nice. It's something new that I also decided to try with the Coastal Scents 28 Neutral palette. And there's a lot of eyeshadow dupes out there. There's a lot of MAC dupes out here for this palette, and this is like a very great palette for all natural skin tones. So I'm going to show you, for any skin tone, is actually the perfect palette. So here's what the palette looks like. You guys probably know what it is, and I'm going to show you the colors throughout the tutorial. And enough rambling, and let's go ahead and get started. So the brows aren't done yet, so I'm going to use this e.l.f. Brighten eyeliner in black to fill in my brows. I kind of like to fill them in, not really overdo it, but just fill it in a little bit. I really don't have a full routine of brow filling, but I really love my filled in brows. Since I've been doing YouTube videos, I really wasn't a fan of filling in brows, but now since I've noticed, like, I definitely need to touch them up a little bit and fill them in and make sure that they look pretty good while I'm on and off camera, since I have gotten the habit of having my brows filled in. So next we're going to be taking the Maybelline Define a Lash mascara. This is like an old mascara. I use this to really buff the hairs out to make them look really nice and neat. This is like a very great wand for brows. Just buff those out, and then I'm just going to use my fingers to touch them up just a little tab. And there we have it. So our brows are done, and I do these brows like every day. So next we're going to be taking a primer, which is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. This is the original one, and I'm going to take it and we're going to use this to apply it all over to our eyes. So we're going to apply it all over to our eyes. This is like a very great primer. If you don't want a MAC primer, this primer is definitely great. And if you want to get the small sample, the Urban Decay Naked Palette, the Urban Decay Naked Palette, I feel that another palettes from Urban Decay have these primers as a sample. So this is like a little sample. It's not the actual primer. The actual size is bigger than the sample. So next I'm going to take a base, and the base is basically to have my shadows become more vibrant. I have to have my shadows to be very vibrant, and I'm going to be using the LA Colors, excuse me, not the mascara, the LA Colors Jumbo Eye Pencil, and I'm going to use it and apply it all over to my eyes because I have to have the brightness of a look to show, especially for neutrals. So I really gotta have that look. Like, I really have to have an eyeshadow base before I apply on anything. I just got accustomed to the fact that I have to have a base. So we're just gonna use our ring finger to apply it all over our eyes. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I'm actually looking at my mirror that's like right behind it. So yeah. Okay, you might not want to use a lot of base, but this is like the base that I prefer every day. So now we're going to take the e.l.f. flat shaded brush, and I'm going to take the palette, and we're going to be taking the really bright eyeshadow right here. This is it's like a frosty highlight color, and we're going to take this color and apply 1/3 of our lid, tap out major excess. Apply it to 1/3 of our lid. And also in the inner corner. Next we're going to take the shade right here, this shade here, and apply it next to the color that we just used. taking a large blending brush, looks like this, and we're going to take this perfect translucent or trans blending color and we're going to apply it to our crease. And then the last two shades that we just used, actually the first two shades, we're going to repack those back onto our eyes because I believe that we really blended them out a lot. So we're going to pack those back onto our eyes. And then we're just going to actually make sure there's no harsh lines in the way. Next, we're going to take an applicator and we're going to apply the highlight. And we're going to use this highlight shade here. This is like the perfect shade for my skin tone as a highlight. Next, we're going to take a smudge brush from e.l.f. and we're going to take the black from the palette and we're going to work our way in our outer V with the shade here. We're just going to start the line and then we're going to use another brush like the applicator to actually build up our crease with this shade color here. I really love the works of an applicator for blending and also to deepen up your crease. Alrighty, so now we're going to apply some eyeliner and I'm going to use the cream eyeliner from e.l.f. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. concealer brush. And this I really have noticed that it really applies a cream eyeliner perfect for me. Like not just an e.l.f. cream eyeliner, any cream eyeliner. So I'm just going to get our brush into it because I use it a lot. I have to go purchase another and apply it to our eye. And for mascara, I'm going to use, and I apply the same eyeliner on my lower lash line as well. So mascaras, I'm going to use the LA Colors Double Volume. This is the yellow packaging, and I'm going to use my favorite LA Colors Perfect Curve Mascara. And I really, really love these two mascaras. Like, they're the best from LA Colors, and I love them. They work as any higher end mascara, and they get their job done. Then we're going to use the other coat. For blushes, I use 3 big blushes, and I use this powder blush, this face brush from e.l.f. I love using the blush. I love applying blush with this. So the first blush I'm going to pack onto this powder is the e.l.f. Studio Pink Passion Blush. So this is the first one. second one is the e.l.f. Studio Blush in Mauve Gloss. Well, looks like this. It's a little messy because I used it a lot this week. And then last but not least, it's like a peachy blush, and it's from YH by J Cosmetics. And I'm using their peach blush in the shade 2. They're not pretty picky. So I'm going to smile to find the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to apply the blush to make it look a little natural and also have a little pop of color at the same time. And we're going to repeat the same colors, the same process on the cheeks, the other cheek as well. And that's the look for the cheeks. Now for the lips, I kept it with a nice natural lip balm, which is the EOS lip balm. And I think it's the Honeysuckle Honeydew. Yeah, Honeysuckle Honeydew in the lime green packaging. And here's the look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and talk to you guys later. Bye.